Hey guys, my name is Alexis Bowers. Welcome to my channel. I decided for this to be my first look because this is my favorite glam bronze goddess giving look. I actually started YouTube in 8th grade, but self-doubt got to me. Myself, as my world's worst critic, has gotten to me ever since then till today, and it's my senior year. I'm wanting to give good content, good quality, and I'm so excited for y'all to see what I have in store. This video is going to be filled with me being myself, how I feel about certain ways to do makeup. I know everybody does makeup a different way, but this is my way of doing it. Hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Fools go! Yes, I did. I wanted to basically be pretty real with you guys and pretty much just give tips, tricks, everything that you need to know when doing a bronzed look. I want y'all to feel basically pretty connected with me, you know, close. Like, we don't have to be afraid of anything. So I'm not gonna try and look cute. We're gonna throw our hair up and we're gonna get started. Boom. Okay, we're ready to go. Just make sure your skin is exfoliated, put together, and ready to go since we're gonna be doing foundation and it's gonna dry up your skin. You wanna make sure that your skin is not going to die. First thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna use a primer to like basically have like an extra set of skin under our face because, like I said, you're gonna wanna die at the end of the day with all this makeup on. I'm going in with my Becca Backlight priming filter. Pretty much this is gonna give me a glow, and since we're going for a bronzed look, you know, glowing, you know? I just put like 2 pumps on and we're just gonna dab all around our face except for the nose. I have a problem with my nose. If any primer hits my nose, my foundation is not gonna stay. It's like, it literally looked like I wiped it off and I didn't touch it. Well, James Charles pretty much said, don't put anything on your nose and you're good. So I did that and haven't had a problem since. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with our brows. I'm just gonna get a little spoolie that I got from like TJ Maxx, and I'm just gonna brush them out. And I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. Absolutely love it. I love that it's clear because if I hit my skin, we ain't gotta worry about it. So you're just gonna set those, you know, let them dry for a little bit. I can't afford a fan at the moment. We got a little like side, like a dupe of a fan. Here we go. So I'm just gonna like fan those, make sure that they're all dry so that we can go to town. What we're gonna do is we're gonna trace our brows in this Let Her Show amazing, amazing, amazing brow pencil. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's a little brow pencil and she's amazing. Like, she just does everything. I'm just gonna go in and pretty much trace my brow. And I just kind of brush through with those because this isn't gonna be like the final brow. Anyways, brush those through. And can't find the brush. I just get an angled brush. I got this from like Amazon. Like, you're gonna get your Dipbrow. I have the shade Chocolate, and I'm just going to dip it. I like to get more than normal because I brush it onto here. This helps me so much when doing my brows because if I have too much harsh product, I can brush it onto here, and when I need to go back, I can go back and like not have to go back in there and then like wipe it off and then do the same thing all over again. So what you're gonna do is, since you have more product on the brush right now, you're gonna basically start at the middle and work your way out. Now that you have less product on the end of this thing, you're gonna just put it towards the front. Rest of that product that you have, you're just gonna dab it, just like a little dab. Basically, just do like soft strokes. You don't want to do super heavy strokes when doing your brows. I like to outline when it comes to my brows because it helps me basically guide, and it's like when you're coloring inside of a coloring book, that's basically how it is with brows. Like, you just outline, hair-like strokes. Get the spoolie and then just brush her out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow, so I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. We got our brows done. Everybody else has a different way of doing their brows. like shaping them, everything, but this is my way, and I'm going to be posting tutorials on how to use the Dipbrow, on how to use the Brow Wiz, but you know, on a budget, because this can get expensive, okay? We do beauty on a budget. I think I'm gonna make like a series of that, like beauty on a budget, because that pretty much like describes me. Anyways, we're gonna conceal our brows. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Concealer. The Maybelline Fit Me Concealer works perfectly fine when doing this. Like if you need a dupe concealer, Maybelline Fit Me is a good way to go. Huh. I'm doing good. Say hey. Hey. There's my mom.
No. I ratchet.
You just basically shape it to the shape that you want. That's it. Oh my god, my lips are like... So now that we have our concealer on, we're gonna blend her out. I get my brush and I just bring it down. So the thing I do is I press it down and kind of brush out. Like, you know how you use a brush? Just use your finger as a brush. And that is the finished look on brows. Next thing is the eyes. I'm going in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Just whip her out, and you're just gonna put her all over your lid. Go in and brush her out with your fingers. I'm going to get one of our brushes, and this is like an Eco Tools brush that I got from Target. For this look, I decided to get a more budget-friendly palette. If you need something that's more on the budget and not like $60 or $50, this is the best. The best. It is the Morphe 3502 Dose Piece 2 palette. And it's like the second nature, whatever. It's beautiful, wonderful, very good. I like this look, or like this palette, because I can use this on an everyday basis because I do more of bronze natural looks, and with my skin tone, this is like the perfect palette. Since our primer is set, we're going to go in with a base color. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just get it all on your brush, like all over. It's kind of set to my skin tone pretty much, or like my foundation skin tone. You're just gonna go in and you're gonna put her all over. And if this isn't your skin tone, just get your foundation skin tone. And the next thing you're gonna do is go in with a brush, like a fluffy brush. This is my Morphe M433 brush. I've always wanted to like talk like that. We're gonna go in with this shade right here. You're gonna get that and you're gonna put it inside your crease. So you're just gonna do light strokes. Oh yeah, tap the excess, tap the excess. We're gonna go in with a darker shade for like the outer corner. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. She's like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. She's the 4th shade down, okay? This would be a lot more helpful if I had the names, but I lose a lot of stuff. So we're gonna use that shade and I'm gonna tap the excess and get that corner right there. Bring her into the crease. Get up in her business. I need help. Presto. You're gonna get this brush right here, and this is my Morphe MB25 brush. Get this shade right here. Literally 2 taps because it can't be too dark. Literally just dab it, like. And then brush her out. Because like when you dab it there, like the product's gone, like it's not that much. We're gonna go in with this sucker again. This brush is like amazing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get your concealer and you're gonna put her back on your hand, right here, dab it. And then you're gonna go in, look up, cause I got hooded eyes, you know, and pretty much brush right there. When you do like this half cut crease, you want to pretty much just do it to the middle of your, like, middle of your pupil. After you're done with that, you're gonna go in and you're just gonna put your finger over it and kind of just now that that's done, I'm going in with a brush like this. This is perfect for powders right here, like on your lid. This is the Morphe M210 brush. Can't really see it because my lighting is like, since we're going for a bronzed look, we gonna go in with the glowy look too. Before we do that, I'm gonna go in with my Mario Badescu skincare treasure right here. We're gonna spritzer. We're gonna go in with this color right here. You pretty much want to dab the whole thing because you want it to be as enhanced as possible. Towards the end, like right here at the cut crease, you're gonna just kind of dab it because if you swipe it, it's gonna swipe off the concealer right here. Then you're gonna get a blending brush. It is the Morphe B81 brush. You're just gonna kind of swipe right where that end of the cut crease is. Just blend it in because you don't want any harsh lines. We're getting there. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Let's get a clean side. You're just gonna brush off the shimmer. For my brow bone, I like to go in with whatever highlighter I'm gonna use on my face. So for my brow bone, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Deep connection with this, like she's a piece of me. I use this glow kit pretty much on almost all of my looks. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and it's called Tourmaline, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna just brush it and put it right there on my brow bone. And then I go in with my blending brush, my Saving Grace, and just blend it out. Okay, so now that we are done with the eyes, I'm not going to do a wing because, like, I don't want to today. I'm going to go in with foundation finally. And we're going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Literally, if you want to spend a lot of money on a foundation, this foundation is so good. You can use it when you want to go for a natural vibe. You can use it when you want to go for full glam. Like, there's in-betweens on this one. This is also in the shade Toasty Toffee, or 4W2. It's $42, yeah, like, it took me 2 years to get this foundation. But if you want another good foundation that's from a drugstore, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I like to put her on my hand and just let her drip and then finish it because a little can go so far with this. Dab it. Put her all on your face. Please, please, please make sure that your beauty blender is wet. Get all over in foundation. Like, get in them creases, get everywhere. It sounds like I'm crying. What we're gonna do, you can use the same beauty blender. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm going to go in with another beauty blender that my aunt got me from Ulta. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. I'm gonna kind of be using this as like a bronzer. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and you just swipe it with your blender, get it to where it has like that amount of product on it. Just kind of tap it on, do circular motions to blend it out. You can like see my hoop like flying. I'm gonna get the same shade and do my temples. So I want to have a liquid glow under my actual glow. It's the Revolution liquid highlighter in the shade Champagne. And I put some there and there. And I just get my blender and blend it out. I made the mistake of not charging my camera before doing this because I was like, oh, you know, it's gonna like be quick. I'm gonna finish. Yeah, no, because I went in depth. So we have my liner on, and since we're letting this bake, by the way, when you put on baking powder, make sure that your beauty blender is wet. I go in with my Duo brush on adhesive. It's just brush on lash glue, like it doesn't matter. But I like this because I can brush it on when like I get to put it to the parts that I want to put it on. Right here, if it'll cooperate. And literally brush on the glue. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start in the middle, press down on the outside, and press down on the inside. I'm gonna do the other lash off camera because like it's the same thing, so I will be right back.
Yeah, they're burnt.
Look, okay. Oh, they're so burnt. Did you get a strawberry cream cheese one? Yes?
With burntness.
This is my boyfriend Reese. You gotta say hi.
Hello. This is how burnt it is. That was too burnt for me.
This is my baby Coco. Attracted to Reese because
She's attracted to food.
Yeah, my baby. It's my baby.
Oh, and this is Jake. Come here, buddy.
This is Jake. He's my handsome man.
Come on, baby.
They're so cute. Now that I had a snack and I have my second, like my other lash on, we are finally going to brush off this excess. I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques. The name is literally off of it because I use it so much. But this is a Real Techniques contour brush. Brush that off. After brushing this off, I go in and I literally spray my face so much that it looks like I'm sweating, but it basically melts the powder into the skin and really helps give more of a you have skin look. Now that my face is dry, you know, like ready to go at again, I'm going to go in with just this bronzer brush. I got it off of Amazon. I'm going to go in with the shade Bronzed. So we're doing a bronzed look. Just go ham and like swirl around and have fun with it, you know? And then I'm gonna go in with this big old powder brush that I got from Icing like so long ago. That is the name of it, powder brush. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna basically buff it all out. Here's my contour brush. Love her. She's beautiful. My Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. It's in the shade medium to tan. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna do like 1, 2, 3 swipes and literally just do like super light strokes. And then I go back and get my powder brush and I blend her out. And now I'm going to go in with my Tarte blush. I'm gonna swipe it and I'm just gonna apply as much as I really want. Now's my favorite part. Okay, well, I can't find my highlighter brush. I did Marty's makeup yesterday and I think it got mixed up in there and I'm kind of depressed about it, but I'm gonna see her again. Like, it's okay. I'm just gonna go in with this Real Techniques brush. We're gonna spray her because my highlight has to be like popping, like, you know? I'm just gonna literally like spray her. I'm then gonna go in with this shade right here. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's called Moonstone. And put her on top of that and look. God. And then you're gonna do the same on the other side. You gotta get the nose. So then after you do that, I'm gonna go in, kind of brush the heaviness off. So now that I have my highlighter on, I'm going to go in and use my Mario Badescu skincare face spray. That way it just melts everything together. I'm going to fill my lips with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil and it's in the shade Oh Snap. I'm really going to just be using this as like a trace. Since I'm going for a bronzed look, I'm going to go in with this Dose of Colors Desi and Katy collection in the shade No Shade. I like to have a gloss, you don't have to add it. I'm gonna be using my MAC Cremesheen Glass lip gloss. I love this lip gloss, I've had it forever. It's in the shade Boy Bait. I like to do my under eyes after I complete my face. So for this look, I'm gonna go in this shade under my eyes. After we do that, I'm going to go in with this sparkle shade right here, what I used on this part. And I'm gonna go in and just dab the inner corner of my eyes. For my mascara, I'm going to be using the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I'm gonna go in and kind of set my lashes. Now that I have that done, that is my completed look. I hope you liked and enjoyed the ways that I had on doing this bronze goddess. It's perfect to use for the end of summer when you're going back to school, and this is like a first day of school makeup to basically be extra but like show that you've got the tan, like just to really, you know, put it all together and be like, hey, I look good. I've been wanting to start a channel for so long and I'm finally doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to continue watching videos like this. Have a wonderful day.